MELIH from Boynton Beach, Florida, personal trainer, team grenade athlete, and we're actually going to be working on biceps, triceps, and focus on linear variable resistance training, which means we're going to be adding bands onto weights, and as the range of motion ends at the top of the motion, the resistance gets harder. That's the challenge. At the top of the motion, the weight is going to be harder as the band stretches, obviously, and that's what the challenge is, and that's what's going to make you break your plateau. I normally do pretty heavy straight bar curls. I'll go up to 185. In this case, it's a complete different story. I start much lighter since the rubber band really throws you off your comfort zone. And personally, I would start out much lighter than what you would do with normal straight curls, and just test it out. If it's too light, you can always up it from there. As you get higher, they stretch, become harder. So let's say the bar is 45 pounds right now. At the top of the motion, you're going to have the feeling of it being about 75. This is about a 30-pound resistance at the top of the motion. So you're starting at 45, finishing at 75 pounds at the top. Okay? Now the traditional curl, if I didn't have the band, basically you're going to lose resistance. You got that last 1/4 of the range of motion basically empty. You're basically moving parallel. After the 3/4, you're losing the resistance. With the rubber band, number one, you're getting constant tension all the way to the top, all fourth of the range. And at the meantime, it is getting harder as you lift it. So, for example, if you had an electronic scale, you're starting 45 here, 50, 55, 65, you can end up all the way up to 105. So that's the advantage. We'll add another plate. So basically I added 15 on each side, bar is 45, you got 30, 45, 75, plus the band, you're about 105 at the top of the motion. It's constant tension, and you don't have that after the 3/4 of the range of motion, you don't have that empty feeling. It's constant tension, and obviously it's getting harder, so it just shocks the muscles into new growth. I do use it with clients. I'll use it, a couple of times a month just to, let them get out of their comfort zone. And, it's exciting, this difference mentally and physically, and definitely helps you break through your plateau and move ahead and get stronger. So now we're moving on to a close grip bench press for our triceps. And as you can see, I added the rubber band, goes under the bench, hooks onto the other side. Same principle on the bottom of the motion. It's 135 pounds. As we push away, it's going to go up to 165. So let's give it a shot. This is basically close grip triceps. Obviously you're hitting the inner pecs, but I keep my focus on the tricep, the lateral head especially. So it's a great exercise. Again, same principle. The weight is going up as you're pushing the weight away from you. The constant tension just feels so much different than when you just have the free weights on there. Basically, best of both worlds. Once again, I'll do it lighter than I would normally do if I had just the weights on there. With the bands, I would suggest you go lighter and then step it up and get used to it, see what your body's capable of. I do a lot heavier than this basically when we do it just with the weights. The reason tricep being important is you got 3 heads of the muscle versus biceps. You can have huge biceps and not have a very big arm because, you know, triceps is just overall a bigger muscle. There's 3 heads to it. And this works the lateral head and overall tricep. And if you want arm size, you definitely want to focus on triceps. This is James from Team Grenade, and he's gonna spot me. Obviously, as you guys know, he has a lot of records and different fitness competitions. I'm gonna use him quick for a real good spot here. Perfect. Arms are important, obviously. Nice arm shoulder development gives you helps you with your V taper. Small waist, big shoulders, and when you have wide and big shoulders, you don't want small arms. You want the arms to complement. So, other reasons, you know, just overall bench press strength. Arms are always secondary, and you want the arms to be able to support good. So just overall to keep the balance, arms are important. So right now I got a pretty good pump. You know, it's early in the morning, we're a little depleted, but this does the job. Constant tension gets a good pump. Feeling good.